The Housemaid Summary in 5 minutes. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden is a psychological thriller filled with suspense, secrets, manipulation, and shocking twists. The story follows Millie Calloway, a young woman struggling to rebuild her life after leaving prison. Desperate for work and a place to stay, she accepts a job as a live-in housemaid for a wealthy family. At first, the opportunity seems perfect, but Millie soon realizes that something inside the Winchester household is deeply wrong. Millie begins working for Nina Winchester, her husband Andrew, and their young daughter Cecilia. The luxurious house appears beautiful on the outside, but tension and instability quickly become obvious. Nina behaves strangely and unpredictably. One moment she acts kind and vulnerable, and the next she becomes cruel, emotional, and manipulative. Millie constantly feels confused and uncomfortable around her employer. Andrew, on the other hand, appears calm, attractive, and sympathetic. He often apologizes for Nina's behavior and seems trapped in an unhappy marriage. As Millie spends more time with the family, she begins feeling emotionally connected to Andrew and increasingly disturbed by Nina's actions. Millie's room in the attic also creates unease. The room locks only from the outside, which immediately makes her uncomfortable. Strange noises at night and unusual incidents throughout the house increase her suspicion that the family is hiding dangerous secrets. As the story progresses, Nina's behavior becomes more extreme. She humiliates Millie, creates chaos in the home, and appears mentally unstable. Millie starts believing Andrew may be a victim trapped in an abusive relationship. However, despite Nina's disturbing behavior, there are moments when Millie senses that the situation is more complicated than it seems. The novel builds tension slowly through psychological manipulation and uncertainty. Readers are constantly forced to question who can truly be trusted. Frida McFadden uses short chapters and suspenseful pacing to create anxiety and anticipation. Eventually, the story reveals its first major twist: Nina is not the true villain. Instead, Andrew is revealed to be dangerously abusive and manipulative. Nina's strange behavior was actually an attempt to survive and expose her husband's violent nature. She intentionally acted unstable because nobody would believe the truth otherwise. Millie discovers that Andrew carefully controls and terrorizes women behind closed doors while maintaining the image of a perfect husband publicly. Nina had been trapped in fear and isolation for years. This revelation completely changes the reader's understanding of the story. The second half of the novel becomes a psychological battle for survival. Millie realizes she may become Andrew's next victim. As she uncovers more secrets about his past and violent behavior, she understands the danger she is in. Millie herself also has a complicated past, which becomes important later in the story. Unlike what others assume about her criminal history, she possesses intelligence, resilience, and survival instincts. Her experiences have made her stronger and more capable than people realize. The climax becomes intense and suspenseful as Millie and Nina work together against Andrew. The novel explores themes of abuse, manipulation, control, appearances, and survival. It also highlights how easily society believes charming people while doubting vulnerable victims. Frida McFadden's writing style is fast-paced and addictive. The book relies heavily on twists, unreliable perspectives, and psychological tension. Readers are repeatedly surprised as hidden truths are revealed layer by layer. By the end of the story, Millie survives the dangerous situation and regains control over her life. However, the novel leaves readers thinking about how evil can hide behind wealth, charm, and normal appearances. Overall, The Housemaid is a gripping psychological thriller about deception, survival, and hidden abuse. The novel keeps readers constantly questioning reality until the final chapters. Its shocking twists and emotional tension make it one of the most popular thriller audiobooks of recent years.